Happy Sunday, Bethlehem. By now you have seen the letter from Council outlining what we expect our worship to look like in the weeks and probably months ahead. I expect you will need time to grieve. I know I have. As a leader of congregational song, you can believe that adding my voice to the recommendations of church leaders all over the world that we ought to refrain from singing during our gatherings is excruciating for me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm sure it's excruciating for you as well, and I do not take it lightly. This too shall pass. As we move forward, I want to affirm to you that we are considering many dimensions of our needs as a spiritual community. As your precentor, I am committed to creating spaces for you to sing. Christians sing. This will never not be true. I am also committed to seeing Bethlehem's sanctuary serve as a safe place where you can pray, receive the sacrament, and experience nearness to each other. It breaks my heart that these two needs, song and sanctuary, are in conflict right now. Because of this conflict, we are making plans for that sort of two-mode strategy the Council outlined for you in their letter. For those of you who feel safe to return to in-person gathering, the time is approaching when you will experience that joy again. For all of us, though, we will continue to gather, and that gathering will be adorned by beauty and especially by song. And we must ensure that no one gets excluded. That is why, while our sanctuary doors will be open again soon, Bethlehem's worship will continue to be available online to all who wish to join. One of the aspects of my work for the IU theory department is to help my students develop the skill of audiation, the idea that we can hear in our inner ear without sound waves actually hitting our eardrums. It's about imagination. It isn't the same to listen to your own voice, which you may find feeble. We are all wanting to hear the thunder of a gathered congregation. But I hope that we will develop strong imaginations, even progressing beyond the awareness of our presence with other members of Bethlehem Lutheran Church, deepening our sense of what the Creed means by communion of the saints. I hope this difficult circumstance grows for all of us an imagination of our place in the church, global, and the church historic. I hope we can hear in our inner ear the boundless crowd of voices singing with us across time and space. This time is frustrating and disappointing, but perhaps this imagination will be one of the good things that comes out of it. I hope we may also learn to give thanks as we consider the way our virtual worship space has created new accessibility to all who are homebound, and even to your own loved ones who may not ordinarily be part of our congregation. That may be a sweetness that you hadn't expected in all of this. It's easier than ever now to invite your friends to worship with you. I pray that as we settle into these strange practices that we are able to take joy in them, even though we find them uncomfortable or disappointing. You are always welcome to reach out to me if you have questions, or if you just need the chance to voice your own grief. I am here for that. We are in this together, and it is an honor to be your precentor during this time. I look forward to joining my voice with yours as soon as that may be. I wish peace to all of you.